Hi guys, apologies for my appearance. This was not a planned video. I just kind of had an idea pop into my head and I was like, hey, let's run with it. I've been watching some Shop My Stash videos for like Project Pans and weekly makeup baskets and such, and I was about to go get washed for bed and it just occurred to me like how much skincare and stuff I have in my bathroom, and I wanted to just kind of condense it down, and I figured, why don't I do like a Shop My Stash skincare edition? I don't know if that's a thing, but I decided I will film myself picking up some skincare. But yeah, I haven't actually had a chance to get washed at any point today. I managed to brush my teeth earlier, but that was about it. I woke up this morning with the worst neck pain I've ever had. At the moment it's still sore. I've taken painkillers and I've had a hot water bottle on my neck for the last hour, just cradling my shoulder on my neck. Like I'm pretty limber now, except for that was kind of sore. But I can get to about here and I can't look over my shoulder. So leaning over the sink was not an option, but now that I'm feeling a bit more mobility, I'm gonna pick something nice to relax with, especially for this evening. So I'm gonna show you what I just hauled out of my bathroom, and then we're gonna go through my skincare stash and pick out a few things I'm gonna use for the rest of the month. Okie dokie, so this is everything that I hauled out of my bathroom. This was on top of my bathroom cabinet, all over the window, on a shelf that's supposed to hold the toilet roll. My skincare-ness has gotten excessive, so we need to like condense it and cull it a little bit. I might go through the rest of my skincare stash. Like, oh, look at that. Look how dusty that is. That's bad. Bad. I might go through my skincare stash, but I might just focus on what is already in my bathroom just now. We shall see. I'm just going to pop you guys back on the tripod so I can have my hands free. Okay, so where to start? Should we start with cleansers? Okay, so first of all, I've got this Derma V10 micellar cleansing gel wash. I've used it a couple of times, but a very long time ago. It's just sat on my window since. So I'm going to pop this aside just now and focus on stuff that's already open and in use. So I've got my Clinique Pep Start 2-in-1 exfoliator, which has very little left on. The Clinique Rinse Off foaming cleanser, which again has very little left in. So I'm going to keep these two out and focus on using these guys up. I also have the cleansing cream wash, the Nutrifix gel cleanser. This doesn't really have a whole lot left in it either, but we're going to pop these two away for just now. Same with the Lancome Geliclaw, the gift that keeps on giving. We're going to pop those guys away for now. Next I have exfoliators, which I have 3 out. I have the Avon Pore and Shine Laura Mercier Flawless Skin and the Boots Lift 60-second polish. There's not a whole lot left in the Laura Mercier one, but I tend to use this maybe once a week, so we'll keep this guy out. I use this guy a lot more often. I use this like 2 or 3 times a week, so we'll keep this guy out. The Lift I haven't actually used in a while. You know what, we'll stick it in and I'll give it a bash and see how we're getting on with it. Onto toners. I have 6 out, all at varying stages of use. This one's possibly my oldest one. It's the L'Oreal Fine Flowers toner. There's not a whole lot left, so I'm gonna focus on this guy the most and get it used up. And I'm also going to focus on my Clinique one because it's probably my next oldest. And see how much we can get through that guy. And we'll put the other ones away. So for daytime serums, I have these 5. There's not a whole lot left of the ordinary hyaluronic acid. So I think I will focus on using that guy up first. And same with the Clarins one, there's not a whole lot left of that guy. So we'll try and get them used up. And this guy from Derma V10 again, I think I've used a couple of times. It's like a pore filling serum. So I think I'll stick that in and see what I think of it and whether or not I want to keep it. And we'll put the other 2 away. For eye cream, I usually use the same eye cream in the morning as I do at night. We have the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Gel, which is almost finished. So I'm going to keep this guy out. And I'm going to keep out the Lift and Firm little pot. It's like a 2-step system. You use the gel and then you put the cream on. I've actually seen some nice changes with it, like on the texture of my eyes. I've been using it a couple of weeks now. I haven't really noticed any lifting, but I've noticed texture changes, which I'm happy about. Day creams, I have 4 here. The Clarins one is almost finished, so I'm going to focus on using that guy. Same with the Clinique. I think there's maybe 3 or 4 days worth left in that guy. The Radiance cream, again, there's not a whole lot left in there. There's again, maybe 3 or 4 days. So we'll focus on that guy as well. This one is pretty full. This is the Avon Care yogurt and honey for normal to dry skin. I picked this one up because it was the newest release, and I've used a couple of other Avon Care moisturizers that I liked. This one I'm not a huge fan of. It has a very, very strong honey smell, and it really hangs around even after it sinks into your skin, so I'm going to kick this one out. Not sure if I'm going to get rid of it just yet, or if I might use it on my elbows and stuff. But having said that, those moisturizers are not going to last the rest of the month, so I'm going to need to find something else. One moment. I went through and looked for the ones that are already open and close to being finished. This is the Even Texture and Tone Cream, which has very little left in it. Again, maybe 2 or 3 days. So we can get that guy finished off. I really like that this is like a ceramic type glass jar. I like that. And then we have the Platinum Defining Contour Cream, which again maybe has a week's worth left in it. I think this might be the only one left at the end of May. So yeah, we're gonna work on these guys and see what we can get used up. A little extra thing I do in the morning is a facial spritz, and I have 4 here that I've been working on. I usually put this on between washing my face and, between toning and putting on my serum. These 2 are have the least in them. This is the Botanics Toning Spritz. So we'll stick that guy in, and this is the Vitamin E Refreshing Toning Mist, which I also added a couple of drops of oil to, because I'm working on using up my facial oil. So this also has a couple of drops of rosehip oil in it. So we'll keep those 2 guys in and put back the other rose water and the Queen of Hungary mist. We'll put those guys away. Now for micellar waters, I have 3 out. I have the big Garnier one, NutriFX from Avon, and the Vichy one. I'm going to keep out the Avon one and the Vichy one because they have so little left in them, especially the Vichy one. I mean, that's like maybe a use, 2 uses, so we'll stick those in there and we'll keep the Garnier one out. For the other makeup removal, we've got the 2 Hydra Boost Dual Action Cleansers from Botanics, both varying stages of uses. This one's almost finished, so I'm going to pop that guy in. We have the DHC oil, which I had in my finished 30 by 30. I actually really like this. Very little goes a very long way. So this tiny 30ml bottle would last you ages. But I'm going to pop it away for just now. Oh, debate. Do I put in another one of these or put in one of these? I'm going to put in a new one. This is the Transforming Cleansing Balm. It's one I've been using the most lately anyway. I'm about a quarter of the way through the tub. It's a good standard cleansing balm. It does have a bit of a lavender smell to it, so if you're sensitive to that kind of thing, it might be offensive to you. I haven't found it made my eyes cloud up or anything. I do find sometimes this guy and the liquid oil does that. The Nourishing Cleansing Balm from number 7 doesn't cloud up my eyes either, but this is a much bigger jar. So we're going to pop these 2 guys away for just now and work on using up. Oh, I found another little toner that has like a use in it. It's the white clay toner, so I'll pop that in and get it finished off. Sunscreens, I have 3 open at the moment, which is crazy. These 2 have the least in them, so I'm going to work on the 2 Sultan ones. Try and get those finished up and put this one away for just now. I forgot about these guys when I was talking about exfoliation. You have the Even Tone and Texture Advanced Resurfacing pads and the Complete Treatment pads. They're interchangeable. They're pretty much the same. This one's mostly just a glycolic acid exfoliator, whereas this one is more targeted towards like blemish prevention, so it's got different ingredients, different acids in it. I will keep out the clear skin one and put the glycolic acid ones away. So next we have my nighttime serums and treatments. I'm going to keep out the Nip Fab because I use this every other night. I'm trying to finish that guy up. Same with the Q10. I'm going to try and use this every night for the rest of the month. Just try and get this moved out because it's been sitting on the shelf, which is a lot further away from the sink than my windowsill or the bathroom cabinet, so I just don't reach for it, whereas if I keep it close by, I'm more likely to reach for it, so I will do that. And in terms of oils, I think I'll keep out the rosehip one and put these 2 guys back. For night cream, I have these 4 guys. You have the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Deep Moisture Balm, which doesn't have a whole lot left in it, so I'm going to focus on using up this guy. The Kiehl's, I cracked it open before I brought it through, and it's starting to smell a bit iffy. So I'm just going to trash this. I've had it a very long time. It is a massive jar. I would highly recommend it. It's amazing. But I'm gonna let it go now. It's the Ultra Facial Overnight Hydrating Mask. I'm gonna keep out the Tolrain Ultra Nuit. It's an intense night cream. So I'm gonna try and get this guy finished up. And then I'll put the Radiance Night Cream away. I do really like this one. I've been reaching for it a lot. I'm almost halfway through the jar. But I do want to get those guys finished up. So we'll put this one away for just now. And lastly, we come to masks. I think I'm going to change up my masks because I've been using these ones for a while. So I'm going to put all of them away and pull out some new ones. So I've pulled out a couple of Derma V10 masks. These are very comparable to the L'Oreal ones. I have the one with eucalyptus. There's not a whole lot left in either of these jars, so I might be able to finish them up. You never know. That's the one with eucalyptus. This is one with charcoal. I've used a load of that guy. I've also pulled out the Niode Mastic Must, which is like a toning mask. It smells vile. It's not the most pleasant smelling mask, but it does amazing things to the skin. I've pulled out this guy. It's the Blackhead Liquid Extraction Strip, and it's like a gel that you're supposed to put on your skin, leave to dry, and then you peel off. It's like a nose strip in a tube. So I've not tried it before. So I will be very interested to give this guy a try. And I pulled out a couple of sachets. We have the Golden Hydrogel Hyaluronic Acid eye pads. These are from the Avon Korean Beauty line. One of the new essential youth maximizing sheet masks. I love them. These are, I'm not sure if this one's a peel off. I think this is just a moisture mask. It's the Argan Oil, Shea Butter and Q10. These are from Knep. And then two of the peel off ones in chamomile and honey. And if I remember rightly, you can get like 2 applications out of each sachet. So yeah, that's awesome. So this is the much more condensed version of my skincare that I'm going to put back in the bathroom. I quite enjoyed this actually. It was quite fun. If you enjoyed it, let me know. I'll happily do this about once a month. That's about as often as I would change up my skincare anyway. But it just gives me an opportunity to find out what exactly I'm using, what's hanging around my bathroom too long, and you know, just finish some stuff up, because I mean, this guy could have sat on my bathroom window for way longer if I hadn't had that little cleared out just now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.